So here's our quiz right down here. And we're going to pop into the quiz. And then we're going to edit the quiz. So this is going to let us actually edit our questions. So as you can see, so for this course, I actually have some questions already created on the right-hand side. Unfortunately, these are for the most part related to repetitive stress injuries and ergonomics, so we're going to have to create some new questions. But if you want to reuse questions, so if you want to take questions that you've had in the test and use them as a review, you can just go ahead and add them right back in from this right-hand side. You can just tick them all off and then add to quiz. So now we're going to add a question. We can have it be a calculated question, calculated multiple choice, simple calculated. We can have embedded answers for close. It can be an essay, matching, multiple choice, numerical, random short answer, true and false, all kinds of options. So we'll just go with a basic true and false. We're going to give the question a name so that when we look it up later, we can identify it. So then we put in the question's text. Okay, we can set a default mark. So in this case, it can be a mark of 1 because it's a very simple question. So we can tell it what the correct answer is. So in this case, it's true. And we can give feedback for the response true. So good job. And then we can give feedback for the response of false. Okay, we can give it a tag. So in this case, it would be BTEC11, which is the code we use for Business Tech 11. And give it a word. And then we're going to save changes. So now we've got our question right in here. And we're going to save. And of course, you'll see there's all kinds of different help sections throughout. So feel free to check those. And now we're going to actually go and check our test. So in this case, our Word 2010 quiz. And we can preview our quiz. And it will warn students that they have 3 attempts and we're about to start a new attempt. Do you wish to proceed? Yeah, we're going to start the attempt. And here we go. Quiz is not currently available, but it does say the bar across the top of the Word window where we access our tools is called the ribbon. And again, spell checking. So I can go in and edit my question. This is why we preview. And we're going to select true. Click next. And we can finish our attempt. Or submit all and finish. Yes, we want to submit. And then we go back to our quiz and we can review. So we get it right, we get the check mark, and we get our true feedback, which was good job. Okay, when we're done, we can hit finish. And we're right back, and it'll show us that we got a grade of 1 out of 1 on our first attempt. And it'll also list our highest grade. Alright, so that's the basics of creating a quiz in Moodle. Now the nice thing about this is it does automatically grade a lot of your stuff, depending on the question types you chose. And there are all kinds of different question types that you can choose from. So get in there, play with it, test it out, and most of all, ask your kids for feedback. The best way to know if what you're doing is working is asking those that you're working with. Alright, we'll catch you in the next video.